Today, guys, I'm going to show you a few simple exercises that you can use through the course of your day while you've been sitting, hunched over on your computer all day. Some exercises to help you just free your body up, where you feel better, you breathe better, you move better, so you live better. Okay, so first, just a little background to cover. When we're sitting all day long at our desk, at our computer, we're real hunched over. Our stomach's caved in here. Our shoulders are not supporting back here. We should look very upright, much more stable from the spine down to the pelvis region. We should stay lifted right here, but we fall down here. Our abs are disengaged, our glutes are disengaged. Our posterior shoulder muscles here in the thoracic spine are disengaged. We're hunched over. Our chest is tightened. Stomach and belly is tightened. Diaphragms are deep breathing muscle here. When our ribcage is lifted and expanded up, our diaphragm we can access and take some deep belly breaths. Okay, when we take deep belly breaths, we activate the parasympathetic nervous system in our body, which allows us to relax. So when we're able to relax, our body stays looser and there's a feedback cycle of us feeling better. But if we sit like this all day at work, our chest is tightened up, shallow breathing, our stress response kicks off, much of which we covered in the presentation if you saw that. So just a few exercises I'd love to share. One, best catch-all exercise. Place your fist near your low back here, near your hips, your upper glute muscles. You're going to start leaning back while engaging your glutes and your abs and really rooting your feet down into the earth. You're going to start leaning back, relaxing the jaw. Try to do that for about 5 breaths. After you do that, stay breathing, stay deep breathing, keeping your ribcage here lifted, and just kind of circle your hips around side to side. Feel around for any tightness in certain areas, and give those areas a little tension. Switch direction, and again, just feel your body, feel your hips here. Go side to side, go a little forward, and go a little backwards here, okay? If our low back is really tight, we can also take a good deep breath in. Get this area lifted right here. And exhale and really allow our belly to collapse in and lengthen through this region right here. So our low back is getting a good stretch. And again, we're going to breathe here. Hold that for approximately, let's say if you really want to get a good change, for about a minute or so. And go back and forth between doing as many breaths as you can on this exercise. So go back and forth between a spinal extension with the 5 breaths, maybe a little bit of the movement in between, and then some toe touch ones here. Listen to your body, go off feel. 5 breaths for the one, maybe a minute for the other, as many times as you feel. Also, we need to get some hip circles in, controlled hip articular rotations. We're going to brace on something here, lift our knee up, we're going to bring it over sideways, and then once we get to our full end of our range of motion here, while we're keeping our hips forward, we're going to then rotate it inward in the socket. Bringing it back down towards our leg. We're going to trace that back up. Slow and controlled. Staying with the breath. Let's do 3 of those each side. Then also, I'd like for us to just reach overhead. Lengthen this entire area. And make sure we're keeping our shoulder blades squeezed together here. We're not falling forward. We're here. Abs engaged, glutes engaged. Straight line. And then we can practice just kind of folding side to side, pulling our wrist, getting stretch all down from this kind of neck area into our lat, into our low back, our QL, into the glute, and just feeling where your body needs it. And on those, just toy around where you're tight and try to hold for as long as possible. In each position, while breathing into that area, actively breathe into this musculature right here. Deep breaths. You'll expand the area, allow you to get deeper into the stretch. Allow us to lift all this up to where we can breathe better and we feel better and we get more oxygen to the brain, to all the tissues, to where we just function as a better version of ourselves. Also, I'd like for us to maybe practice here, I'll show you from the back, is really squeezing our shoulder blades together, extending all the way up while keeping our shoulders here depressed. Okay, so we're not getting all the way up here, but we're just getting down here, and we're just going to circle our arms in this like snow angel, and we're really squeezing our shoulder blades together. So this is opening up our chest here. It's opening up our chest, We're squeezing our shoulder blades together. We're just going in this arc. Like that. And we're breathing through those. I would do about 5 reps of those. Guys, you apply those, just a few exercises right there, along with, this is a great one that I personally love, probably more than most, okay? So if we kind of reoriented ourselves here, and say we were to get a hold of like a door frame like this, like say you have one on your desk, just kind of allow yourself, I'll do this side, just reach over, maybe hold on to it, and allow this area to open right here. You can really relax into it, and just feel around what your body needs, okay? Like so for me right here, I'm really tight, like right here, I would do one a little bit like this. But pretty much anything we kind of grab on the doorway or something where you're opening up all this right here on both sides to where we're lifted, we can breathe better, chest is open, neck's open a little bit, we're feeling better. Apply those exercises, guys, and again for that one, hold for about a minute or so at a time. Don't be in a hurry with these, breathe into it. Stay for as long as you can. You're going to feel better. When you go to sit down back at that desk, you're going to be able to get more work done, be a better worker, be a better person, feel better. And throughout the rest of your day, you're going to feel better too, because you're taking care of yourself. Any questions, comments, concerns, write down in the comments section.